Most of us talk to people every day, but very few conversations make us feel truly understood. The coworker you see by the coffee machine, the aunt you sit beside at family dinners, the person you're meeting for the first time on a date. On the surface, it can feel like you're just exchanging words, but rapport is what happens underneath the words. It's when the other person feels something in your presence, understood, safe, and naturally drawn to stay a little longer. It's that sense of, I can breathe here. I can be myself here. Think about the last time you felt that with someone. Maybe your shoulders dropped. Maybe you stopped monitoring yourself. Maybe you felt like they were really with you, not judging you, not waiting for their turn to talk, just genuinely curious. Most of us were never taught how to create that kind of connection, but rapport is something you can learn. It's a skill, and it helps on dates, yes, but also at work, in friendships, and with family. So in this video, I want to walk you through 5 ways to build deeper rapport in your everyday conversations. 5 ways of relating that help people feel deeply connected to you. Number 1, emphasize similarities, not differences. When you slow down enough to look for them, you can find points of similarity with almost anyone. It might not be about worldview or values. Sometimes it's something small and simple, like a TV show you both love or the fact that you went to the same university. People relax when they feel a sense of, you and I have something in common. It creates a bridge. So instead of emphasizing what makes you different, lean into what you share. Number 2, be genuinely curious. You can feel when someone's asking questions just to fill space, and you can also feel when they're truly interested. Curiosity doesn't mean you suddenly care about everything they care about. It means you find something inside their world that naturally sparks your attention. For example, if someone's excited about a sports game and you don't follow sports, you don't need to fake it. You can still find something real to be curious about. Maybe why this particular game matters so much, or what makes the team's history meaningful to them. That kind of curiosity opens people up. It tells them, I want to understand your world. Number 3, match their energy. Rapport isn't just in your words, it's in your presence. When someone shares something important, they're also sharing the emotional tone of it. Meeting them there builds trust. If they're discouraged about their career, they don't need you to jump in with forced positivity. If they're thrilled about a trip they're planning, they don't need a neutral response about how it's become a hot spot. Match where they are. If they're excited, let yourself be warm and curious. If they're struggling, let your voice slow down and soften. It helps the other person feel, you're with me. Number 4, show understanding. When someone opens up about something vulnerable, a diagnosis, an insecurity, a family experience, and you move on too quickly, they feel unseen. You don't need perfect words. You just need to show you're present with them. Asking questions can go a long way. What was that like for you growing up? How's that showing up in your life right now? It's less about digging for details and more about letting them know that you see them. Number 5, meet people where they are. You're not someone's coach or therapist. You're not there to push them or challenge their thinking. And trying to do that in everyday conversations usually creates distance. Meet them where they're at. For example, if a date tells you they're struggling at work and thinking about taking a leave, they don't need fixing. They don't need, can't you just push through it? They need space to be where they are. Instead of, can't you push through? You might say, that sounds really heavy. What's been the hardest part for you lately? This is what builds rapport. Not fixing, but witnessing. Rapport is about making someone feel seen. It's shifting from trying to be interesting to being genuinely interested. And the more you practice these skills, the more naturally connected your relationships begin to feel. If you want to go deeper, I created a free guide called the Building Rapport Blueprint. You'll find the link in the description. And for more dating and relationship support, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.